I wasn't there. You know, I ain't have nothing to do with that. They made a song together called Not Guilty. Anybody that knows what happened to my girl that me should not be home.
I just happen to come up hard. I just come from the poet's part. Legal or illegal, baby, I never bright like city life. I gotta make it. It's a big rich town.
I just want to have a word with him. Talk to him, walk. No, it's like, man, I'm fidget in your car. First, you ask questions first, and you ask questions later. You just met. I'm always right. It's like when I'm right, I'm right. And when I'm wrong, I could have been right. So I'm still right, because I could have been wrong.
Say it again.
Right, I'm right. When I'm wrong, I could have been right. So I'm still right, because I could have been wrong. I could be wrong right now, but I'm right.
Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Since Day One. Before we get into this video today about Sean Diddy Combs as well as Britney Spears and Jay-Z, and also today we have in attendance Meek Mill and Mary J. Blige, the Kardashians, DJ Khaled, Reverend Al Sharpton, Bishop T.D. Jakes, Naomi Campbell, Kim Porter, Beyonce, Neo, Lou Taylor, Nicki Minaj, Kris Jenner, and last but not least, we have Tupac and Biggie Smalls. And before we get into this video today, you guys go ahead and like the video, comment down below, and if you are new, smash that subscribe button to take flight with us.
Fake love, I don't need it, you can keep it as a fake. I had to make up my mind. I took that weight on my shoulders. I done been down for
Rosario Dawson, teen. Aaliyah, teen. Man, it's a bunch of teeners. For a man who was 30. Bunch of teens in there. I'm just saying. Foxy Brown, super teen. We talking like 15. She said it. Foxy said it on the song. And I was like, she says it on the song. So you can't say...
Jay-Z and Foxy Brown's relationship in the 90s began after a 15-year-old Foxy Brown was included in LL Cool J's I Shot Ya and I Shot Ya remix. Afterwards, Foxy Brown was featured on multiple tracks by major artists at the time, and though perhaps none greater than her frequent collaborator / co-writer Jay-Z, their first major duet, Ain't No Ninja, was featured on the soundtrack for the Eddie Murphy movie The Nutty Professor, released in 1996. However, the song itself was recorded in 1994, and Foxy Brown was born September 6, 1978, putting her age at around 14 or 15 during the recording of the song. The song begins with Jay-Z and Foxy Brown. Yeah, Jay-Z, what? I keep it fresher than the next itch. No need for you to ever sweat the next itch with speed. I make the best itch see the exit indeed. Followed by, you gotta know you're thoroughly respected by me. You get the keys to the Lexus with no driver. You got your own 96 something to ride. And keep your ASS tight up in Versace, that's why. The chorus is a duet between the two. Ain't no ninja like the one I got. No one can uck you better. Sleeps around, but he gives me a lot. Keeps you in diamonds and leathers. Friends will tell me I should leave you alone. Tell the freaks to find a man of their own, man of their own, man of their own. And while reports say she was 17 while the song was released in 1996, official records state that all of the pre-mixed recordings, including vocals, were completed by 1994, aka while Foxy Brown was between the ages of 14 and 15. Her debut album, Il Na Na, released when she was 17, also featured co-writing credits with Jay-Z, 5 to be exact. Notably, her titular song, Il Na Na, wherein Carter was the primary co-writer, features this Method Man, who got the illest ussy on the planet. Sugar walls coming down, ninjas can't stand it. The Il Na 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 Na, true absolute vodka, straight shots for the has-beens and have-nots. Dollar bill and it don't stop. We moving up, first the mansion, then the yacht. Sound proper, straight cash, get got. Bloodhounds trying to hunt down the brown fox, the Il Na Na. Method Man did not contribute to the writing of these lyrics. This incredible sexual and graphic album found its tastemakers in Jay-Z and his cohorts. The lyrics and content to I'll Be, another addition on the album featuring Jay-Z, is too graphic for my own threshold. To those curious, the release date is put around 97 with the reissue, but the vocals were recorded at the approximate time the other vocals were recorded, sometime between 1994 through 1996, which would have put Foxy Brown at the ages of 14 or 16. Jay-Z continued to work with Foxy Brown for China Doll, released in January of 1999, and after this, their professional correspondence seemingly met its end. There has been multiple sources seemingly confirming the underage relationship between Foxy Brown and Jay-Z. 50 Cent, Wendy Williams, and Dame Dash, his former business partner, have either explicitly alluded to or outright confirmed relations between the two in the early to mid 90s, not to mention Foxy Brown herself. Dig into that hole at your own discretion. She clearly has not reached the healthy and loving state in her life that she deserves. Hope Jay-Z is giving her money on money on money. However, the most notable and public confirmation of this underage transgression on a Jay-Z's part comes from none other than Nas. And not in the last decade or decade previous, Nas relays exactly what everyone in the business had known out to the public in 2001 with his album Stillmatic on its single Ether. While the whole song targeted itself as a diss towards Jay-Z, it is the throwaway lines that capture our attention. Foxy got you hot because you kept your face in her puss. What you think you getting girls now because of your look? While Foxy Brown has had well-publicized occurrences with her mental health, which she does not admit it jarring that Jay-Z took her virginity at 15 and gave her a sexually transmitted infection, made her a drug mule, etc. And while her mental stability and legitimacy of these allegations may be in question, she may have retracted some allegations before representing them. These occurrences alongside how Jay-Z's cohort, his former co-CEO Dame Dash, responding in interviews how they quote-unquote don't remember any details about Jay-Z even signing Foxy Brown are clearly suspicious. Also, where is her career? I think some depraved-ish comparable to R. Kelly and Aaliyah had also occurred to Foxy Brown and Jay-Z during the 90s. We do not protect black women at their most vulnerable. Even if you disagree with my post, look up for yourself the content and positioning Jay-Z created for Foxy Brown when she was 14, 15, and 16. Foxy Brown, if you ever see this, I hope you know that those aware desire justice for you. And I know that's right, because we want justice for everybody. Kim Porter, Aaliyah, Foxy Brown, Jaguar Wright.
Like, I made it up. When she on the song saying it, that man, I can't name you an adult relationship Jay was in. That's all I can tell you.
It seems like people are still having this debate, though, on when Beyonce met and started dating Jay-Z. A thread of the timeline. Beyonce met Jay-Z in 1997 when she was 16 years old and he was 28 years old. R. Kelly married Aaliyah when she was only 15 years old. Aaliyah died in a plane crash, ? Plane crashes are so rare. Beyonce worked together with Destiny's Child since we were 9 and touring together since we were 14. The story is she met Jay-Z at 18. Do we really believe what they say? ? Jay-Z will be a big takedown. In a 2007 interview, Jay-Z said he first noticed Beyonce 10 years ago when she did No, No, No. However long she's been recording, he said, Beyonce recorded the first Destiny's Child album at the age of 15, confirming he knew or has been checking for Beyonce since she was 15 or 16. Beyonce recorded No, No, No at the age of 15 and released it at the age of 16.
That's obvious because Beyonce has a deal there. I know her. So, but I'm not her. Wow, a long time. However long she's been recording. That's when I met her.
Don't you remember how long it was?
Yeah, when I met her. I mean,
Was it 5 years ago? Was it?
I met her 10 years ago. But
Did you say to yourself at that time, "Wow"?
that's a fantastic talent.
Was that what you said?
Yeah.
You saw talent before you saw anything
Yeah,
else.
she was singing like a rapper. It was the first song with Wyclef, and she was singing really fast, and I was like, why is she singing so fast? And how is she? And then she was on key and everything. I was like, oh, that's a talented person.
In 2008, Beyonce did an interview with 17 magazine, and Beyonce talked about never living together with a man before Jay-Z and that he was the first adult man she had ever been with. Later in the interview, Beyonce revealed that she was 19 years old when she started dating Jay-Z, and that would have made him 31 years of age. In a song Jay-Z wrote, he said, Hov got a young girl, still not quite 21, so high-strung, such a vibrant thing. I introduced myself, hi, Miss Thing, you're 19? No, you're a lightning in a bottle, I give you a ring. Tomorrow, the scene that follows screams of horror, classic Stephen King novel. Mama don't think you should take someone so advanced in romance. You should just wait. Papa don't preach. Hov don't bite. Hov been through it. I might mold your life, cause I'ma show you right. Proper etiquette, how to hold your knife. Keep it competitive with Oprah's Ice. Be like Janet. Take control of your life. In my opinion, you guys, it seemed as if Jay-Z has been a predator in the music industry for a long, long time, right alongside R. Kelly as well as Sean Diddy Combs. It seems as if Jay-Z's greed was the one to keep Destiny's Child from growing and prospering with us over the years and wanting it all to himself so that he could prosper and possibly even steal Beyonce's creative energy for himself. I mean, y'all heard Mary J. Blige when she said that he spiritually murdered Aaliyah. He was probably trying to do the same thing with Beyonce. Grooming teenagers is not new to Jay-Z. Before he was with Beyonce, he was with Aaliyah, who was much younger than him. Jay-Z's date of birth is 1969. Aaliyah's date of birth is 1979. Jay-Z obviously likes them young. Jay-Z and Dame dated Aaliyah after it was known R. Kelly was a pedo and married Aaliyah, and plus the Foxy Rumors, who was 15 at the time, she worked with Jay-Z. Before getting married, Beyonce expressed how Jay-Z taught her how to be a woman. Needing a man this much is unhealthy for anyone. The feeling of needing a man is exactly what grooming causes. This is the main goal of a groomer. It hinders one from leaving a cheater or an abuser.